It was a fight the world didn't know it needed, but could hardly resist once it was announced. On one side, Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels, a martial arts icon with a Hollywood career built on sheer physical prowess and high-flying kicks. On the other, Andy Lau, the Hong Kong legend, a man of many talents, but most surprisingly, a martial artist whose precision and technique are often overshadowed by his stellar acting career. When these two icons stepped into the ring, the air was electric. Fans debated endlessly. Could Lau's finesse and adaptability outmaneuver Van Damme's brute force and experience? Van Damme's strengths are undeniable. Known for his explosive kicks, incredible flexibility, and intense training regimen, he has a commanding physical presence. His background in karate, kickboxing, and taekwondo gives him a broad arsenal of techniques to draw from. But his strength is also his Achilles heel. His reliance on power and flashy moves has sometimes left him vulnerable to fighters with a more strategic and grounded approach. Andy Lau, on the other hand, is no stranger to martial arts. While not a professional fighter, his dedication to the craft in films like The Bodyguard and Savior of the Soul reflects his understanding of timing, precision, and adaptability. His versatility extends beyond martial arts. Lau brings an element of unpredictability, honed from years of playing complex roles. However, his lack of professional fighting experience compared to Van Damme could be seen as a glaring weakness. The fight began cautiously, with each man gauging the other. Van Damme opened with his trademark sidekicks, testing Lau's defense. Lau, agile and elusive, dodged the initial strikes with surprising ease. His footwork, graceful and deliberate, allowed him to stay just outside Van Damme's range, frustrating the more aggressive fighter. But Van Damme's experience soon showed. He feinted a high kick, drawing Lau's guard upward, then swept low with a spinning kick that clipped Lau's legs. The Hong Kong star hit the mat but quickly rolled to safety, his agility saving him from a follow-up strike. The crowd roared as Lau retaliated with a flurry of strikes, targeting Van Damme's midsection. His punches were precise, each landing with calculated force. Van Damme absorbed the blows but began to slow, his years of fighting catching up to him. Yet, he wasn't done. Summoning his reserves, he launched a flying roundhouse kick that connected with Lau's shoulder, sending him stumbling. Lau's resilience became the focal point of the match. Refusing to back down, he adjusted his strategy, targeting Van Damme's legs to sap his power. It was a brilliant move, one that showcased Lau's adaptability and intelligence. As the fight entered its final stages, both fighters were visibly fatigued. Van Damme's strikes, though powerful, had lost some of their sharpness. Lau capitalized on this, countering with well-timed attacks that began to wear down the veteran. In the end, it was Lau's precision and strategy that prevailed. With a perfectly executed spinning back fist, he caught Van Damme off guard, sending him to the mat. The referee's count felt like an eternity, but Van Damme couldn't rise in time. Andy Lau had done the unthinkable. Lau's victory wasn't about sheer strength, it was a testament to his intelligence and adaptability. While Van Damme relied on his usual arsenal of high-energy moves, Lau's ability to read his opponent and adjust his strategy proved decisive. His resilience and determination turned the tide against a more experienced and physically dominant fighter. This showdown wasn't just a fight, it was a clash of styles and philosophies. Van Damme's raw power met Lau's calculated precision, and in the end, it was the latter that triumphed, leaving the crowd in awe of what they had just witnessed.